Hey guys, Chipmunks7 here again, but you can call me Chip, and I am back with another video. And in this video I'm going to be reviewing the newest Heroes banner, Aided Dagr and Rearmed Marianne. Very, very nice banner. It is a 3 houses banner, paired with Aided Dagr, who we all know from the Tempest Trials, so let's just get into this and see what's up. New Rearmed Hero, Rearmed Marianne. I thought she was going to have Blood King as a sword, but
I feel as though my curse is finally lifting.
she is a red tome rearmed weapon. I think there has been a red tome already. Um, Maybe? I don't remember actually. Either way, so all your red tome units, instead of having a book, they're gonna have a sword. Arcang Bloodgang, I've never known how to pronounce this. But accelerated special trigger cooldown count -1. At start of turn, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants bonus to everything equal to 25% of foe's attack at the start of combat -4. Minimum of 5, max of 14, deals damage equal to 15% of unit's attack, reduces damage from foes' first attack by 7, so a static 7, which is very nice, and neutralizes, neutralizes effects that inflict special cooldown charge minus X on units and grants special cooldown count -1 to unit before unit's first attack during combat. So that is very, very nice for a tome unit, just having the reduced cooldown. So if you have a 2-turn special on, you immediately go for it, which is very nice, and that is inheritable because it is an arcane weapon. Um, Another funny thing, which is like when Ingrid and her arcane Lewin got added, in the Three Houses lore, if you don't have a crest, you take damage from using the relics, the hero's relics, but in Fae, I guess they just don't care about that. Anyways, Requiem Prayer, which is probably not inheritable. When special triggers, boost damage by 40% of units' res, and neutralizes reduced damage by X% effects from foes' non-special skills. If units' res is greater than foes' res, reduce damage from attacks during combat and from area effect specials by percentage equal to 4 minus current special cooldown count value times difference between stats. So with a max of 10, minus current special cooldown count value, so I guess it would be 1 with the 2-turn cooldown and then the -1 from the weapon. So 4 minus 1 times 3. Or I guess if it's like your special's already ready, it'll be 40% because it'll be 4 minus 0. Anyways, if unit triggers special during the current turn, enables Canto 2. When Canto triggers, enables unit to use Sing or Dance. That's crazy. Can be triggered by any Canto effect other than the Canto effect from this special once per turn. If similar effects are active, this effect does not trigger. This effect is not treated as an assist skill, nor is it treated as a Sing or Dance skill. So like the Sing and Dance like B skills, or I guess the seals as well, you can't make use of those with this special. But I guess her Brave form, Brave Marianne, does technically have a dance ability in her special, but it just like automatically gives them the dance. But as we can see in a little bit, it is like an interactable dance who you can pick, which is very nice. Crystalline Water, Speed Res Discord. Speed Res Discord at start of player phase or enemy phase, inflict Speed Res -6 and Discord on foes with res less than units res, and that are within 2 spaces of another foe through their next actions. Inflict penalty on foe's speed res during combat equal to a number of foes inflicted with Discord within 2 spaces of target, including target times 2 plus 4 max of 10. And deals damage equal to 15% of units res. Yeah, that's just very nice. Even if they're not inflicted with Discord, you just extra damage based on your res is very good. And then speed res Crux. Yeah, paired with Crystalline Water, that is very nice. Easily activates her special with her Arcane Weapon, then she gets Canto and grants another action to allies.
With this power,
Very cool animation with the Beast Crest in there.
enjoying the weather?
That's a very cool animation that your red tome units are just going to be able to use. And then this dance effect. That is very interesting. Ash! Still recommends.
Are there any chivalric tales in the castle library? If so, I'd love to read them.
I love his voice. Jisbo. That's a really funny name. I know it probably means like justice, so like a very just bow. But it's just bow. Very funny. Accelerated special trigger cooldown count -1, effective against flying foes. If unit initiates combat, or if there's an ally within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit, grants bonus to units everything equal to 5 plus 15% of unit speed at the start of combat. Unit deals plus 7 damage. And neutralize effects that inflict special cooldown charge -X on unit during combat. And also, when unit special triggers, neutralizes foes reduce damage by X% effects from foes' non-special skills during combat. Very nice. The damage reduction neutralizing is always very helpful. If unit initiates combat, grant special cooldown count -1 to unit before unit's first attack during combat, and also if foe's attacker trigger foe special, inflicts special cooldown count -1 or +1 on foe before foe's first attack during combat. Very cool. For allies within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on a unit, grants attack speed +4 during their combat, and also if ally initiates combat and foe's attack can trigger foe's special, inflicts special cooldown count +1 on foe before foe's first attack during their combat. So that's very helpful, very good assist with that, giving like the scowl effect to his allies as well. Very cool. Curve Shot, Flared Sparrow, Odd Defense, or Odd Speed Wave 4, and Seal Speed Defense 3. I don't know, this might be the first dual Tier 4 speed or seal skill. Um, Even though it says 3, it is because it's both of them. Because it's 2 stats, it is a Tier 4. Inflicts Speed Defense -3 on foe, and additional penalty to foe's Speed Defense equals 6, minus current penalty on each of those stats during combat. Minimum of 0. Still inflicts penalty on foe even if foe triggers an effect that neutralizes penalties during combat. If penalty is active on foe's speed or defense, inflicts special cooldown charge um, -1 on foe per attack during combat. So a guard effect too, that's very nice. After combat, inflicts speed defense -6 on foe through its next action. Yeah, very helpful. So a bit better, obviously, than guard. So if you have units that could definitely make use of this, Flared Sparrow and Odd Speedway 4 are also very, very good. Um, pre Good inheritance. Paired with Curve Shot as well, this is just Ash is a great skill inheritance, dude. But Ash is also just a cool character, so build however you like. He uses powerful specials to destroy foes, and in turn he obstructs foes' specials during his allies' combats.
I can't lose.
I think it was just Summer Ash before. I don't think he had any other form, but now his base form is in the game, so that's very fun.
In the name of justice.
Dorothea, Daring X Singer, finally getting added.
Back in the Imperial capital, I was a songstress. But those days are behind me now.
So she is the 4-star demote. That is very good because now people can just build Dorothea. People love Dorothea. I'm also a huge fan. And now she'll just be in the blue pool. Um, for a long time though, before obviously before this, when we got multiple Dorothea alts before base Dorothea got added into the game, I had like a headcanon, I guess, a desire that when she would finally get added, she would be a colorless tome. And this is also way before Divine Vein stuff got added. I just had this idea that she would be a colorless tome with colorless tome Valor, but she would also have uh, the meteor skill that she has in Three Houses. And now with the Divine Vein effects, if she would use meteor, maybe have like a leave like a plus sign of flames on the floor, I think that would make perfect sense. Maybe if Dorothea gets another alt in the future, they could have her with the meteor tome. I think that's just a good idea. Um, I think that'd be cool. But yeah, that's just my thought. Anyways, Blar Vulture. If a unit is not adjacent to an ally, inflicts penalty on foes' attack and res during combat equal to 5, plus any current penalty on each of those stats. Yeah. And then Sing, she's a singer, obviously, makes perfect sense. Speed, cantrip, infantry, no follow-up, 3. Very good, very helpful. Very happy that she's finally in the game. Her weapon boosts penalties on foes' attack and res during combat, and when she sings, nearby foes get -7 to speed. See, just imagine a giant meteor falling. That'd be fun. And now, the aided dagger that we all know and love, with amazing art, Sunny Bloom.
So, what'd you think of the new and improved Dagr? Pretty great, yeah?
I love their voice acting as well. I love that voice acting.
As you will.
Aye, aye.
Vetherfolnir's Edge, which I think is how it's pronounced, Vetherfolnir. We've seen this weapon in Tempest Trials, but let's go over it. Accelerate special trigger cooldown count -1, of course. At start of turn, if there's an ally within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit, grants attack speed +6 and no follow-up to unit and allies within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit for 1 turn. Very nice. If unit initiates combat, or if there's an ally within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit, grants bonus to units everything equal to 5 plus number of allies within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit times 3, max of 14. Neutralizes units penalties, neutralizes effects that inflict. Oh, neutralizes units penalties. So just all penalties get neutralized. That's very good. Neutralizes effects that inflict special cooldown charge -X on unit. Unit deals +X damage, and reduce damage from foes' first attack by 50% of X during combat. X equals highest total bonuses among unit and allies within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit. So I think the bonuses aren't like stat bonuses, but like the buff bonuses. So she grants no follow-up, and then if you saw a little bit of Alphonse's icon, he also had the Pathfinder, which we'll show in a little bit. So that's at least 2. So that's very good. Sorry, on unit for stack, okay. And also, when foes attack triggers foe special, reduce special damage by 50% of X. So very nice. Now, reposition gate. I did see from the Twitter that this is inheritable. It is just better reposition, I guess, because you also get the Canto effect. But it is only on infantry and armored, I think. I mean, yeah, the most infantry don't have Canto built into their stuff, and I know there are some weapons that give that as well. But just having a little bit, even though it's just Canto 1, is very helpful if you want to use her for fodder. Um, so maybe like assist stuff will get added to the future. If this is like the first of many, reposition gate, that's a very interesting new thing that we'll get. But fun, that's very fun. Attack speed excel as well. And now Vitherfolnir's Wing, effect Pathfinder. At start of turn, if unit is on a team with only one support partner, grants Pathfinder to support partner for 1 turn. At start of turn, if unit is not on a team with support partner and there's only one ally who has the highest defense, grants Pathfinder to that ally for 1 turn. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, it inflicts penalty on a foe's attack, speed, and defense equal to 5 plus current bonus on each of foe's stats times 2. So example, if foe has a +7 bonus to attack, inflicts attack -19, and reduces the percentage of foe's non-special reduced damage by X% skills by 50% during combat, and restores 7 HP to unit after combat. So the Pathfinder effect, and also granting Pathfinder to your ally with the highest defense or your support partner, is very, very nice. I think that's just very good, and then that debuff effect is also very helpful. Firm Canto Curb, I don't think I reviewed this. I think this might be on a legendary or an emblem unit. I don't think I do those banners. But anyways, Firm Canto Curb is pretty good, because I think that is the skill that counters like the Valentine's Leon, that cancels your unit's movements, or like Sather, who also cancels their movements if they have lower res or something. But yeah, very nice. Attack Speed XL and Firm Cancel Curve are very good fodder. So if you want to do that, and also the reposition gate skill, you can do that. But also Dagr looks really cool. So again, build the units how you like. Grants allies Pathfinder and aids their advances, deals more damage based on her allies' highest total bonuses.
With all my heart.
Maybe it is stat bonus. I wonder. And yes, aids essence when you get her. Very nice. Though, this is cool. You get Dagger's aid as well. Um, but I wonder if it knows which like aids you're using, or if you just are able to summon Dagger and you get it, you just automatically get this um, this accessory for any unit you've put the aid stuff on, because it looks like Shrena can equip Regan's accessory as well. So maybe the game just acknowledges that you have the unit. So if you have an AIDS essence on anyone, you can use whichever accessory. But that's fun if that's just what they're going to end up doing. Is they're just going to add an accessory for every aided unit. It's fun, I guess. It's definitely not crazy, but a nice little addition, I guess. Uh, that bird is really cool, though. The tiny version of her giant one. Very, very nice banner. I think I might summon on this one. I do really like Dagger. She's one of my favorite FEHs, but I also love Marianne. Um, the problem is this is not a full spectrum banner, so we'll see. If I make a video, then you'll get a video. If not, then oh well. But again, if y'all are going to summon, then I wish you luck. If not, then save up those orbs, and I wish you luck on the very next time you do summon. But this video is also not over. As we can see here, we also get Caspar.
Don't try and stop me.
Very cool. Um, so he will be in those quests probably. Hot-headed Insider. Or maybe he just gets added to the 3 and 4-star pool. That might actually be the case where he just gets added to the pool rather than getting quests to get the 5-star version of him. But I don't know. It looks like I don't know if he has a pref weapon. Um, but Caspar is cool. And I think literally the only 3 houses students that we don't have in the game in their base form now are basically all of Golden Deer, which is pretty lame because Raphael, Ignatz, and Leone are not in the game in their base form. But we have like so many Marianne, we have so many Hilda, we have tons of Claude. I'm not against them. I love Marianne and Hilda, and Claude's cool, but I also really like the rest of Golden Deer. I think so. I'm pretty sure we have all of Blue Lions, and I think now with Dorothea and Caspar, we have all of Black Eagles. Um, yeah, because we just got Ash. Um, if I'm missing anyone, let me know. But yeah, I think that's everyone except Golden Deer. So hopefully next Three Houses banner will give like a whole Golden Deer deal going on. Maybe it'll be rearmed Hilda, um, even though we already have an Ascended Hilda. Who knows? But we'll see. We'll see when the time comes. But yeah, very nice banner. I don't know if I'm gonna. Oh, this is not the end of the video, I guess. Oh yeah, you get the spark twice, um, because of the rearmed as well as the aided hero. So we'll see. I do have a good amount of orbs, I think, um, but I don't know if I have enough for being able to get the spark without doing colorless stones. Um, but again, like I said, we will see. So yeah, very, very nice banner. Love everyone's designs. Um, Marianne is gorgeous. I think this is the outfit for the Dark Flyer class, the DLC uh, class that you can rank up into, which is the class that I basically made every one of my magic units into because it's very good. Flyers are very busted. So that's Marianne, and then we got Ash.
Are there any chivalric tales in the castle library?
Love his voice. Good boy. Ash is a good boy. Dorothea finally getting added into the game. or base Dorothea, because we've already had multiple other forms of her, but very, very nice. And then Dagr as well. Very, very cool banner. Love this banner. So yeah, that's going to be it for the video, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. But until then, goodbye.